Hey guys, Niodops here, and we are back with some IXION. I have tried to record this game twice now in the last 2 days. My power has gone out 3 times in 2 days, and each time it's been for hours. I tried recording twice, and the power had gone out. When I recorded the last episode before this, I started recording right after that. I got about 15 minutes into it, power went out, corrupted the recording. I was like, okay, that's fine. Waited, went to my VA appointment, came back. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a Red Bull. I'm gonna record. Hours back on. Everything is great. And then recording 20 minutes in, power goes out. And I was heated. I was so mad. And then this morning, I get up and I'm like, okay, I'm well rested. Let's do this. Start recording. 10 minutes in, power goes out. Dude, I have been so mad. The last 2 months, my power's gone out so many times. Ever since the hurricane, my power's gone out so much. Okay, now that my rant's over, because I am so heated about it, I might sound or might be a little tired right now because it's been all day. But we're finally gonna get this done, man. If you are new here, consider liking, subscribing, and or commenting about my pain. Okay. So last episode, we killed the Piranesi. Well, we disabled it technically. We hit it with the big pulse. So I guess we're gonna go over there. We need to send the Tiqqun over there for one. So I think we gotta reconnect to it. And I believe this is gonna be the last episode, I wanna say. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to play after this, if I'm being honest. I'm wanting to play something with a good story. I don't care if it's first person strategy. I just want to play something with a story. I've been thinking about Oblivion because it dropped the remaster and I haven't played that since I was like really little. There's also, God, what's it called? Kingdom Come Deliverance. I played like halfway through the first one when I stopped playing, and now they have the second one out and I'm like, thinking about it. But I don't know. I just don't have an urge right now to, like, I don't know. It's hard to find good games, I feel like, nowadays.
Has arrived at its destination.
Okay. So the Piranesi has been disabled by the pulse. Its drones have been fried, its missiles detonated, and the pulse hit. Electrical arcs and explosions ripped across the ship's hull. Somebody told me I've been saying it wrong. Tycoons? I can't remember now. I'm just gonna call it what I've been calling it. Tycoons. The Tycoon's crew standing witness all the while. We have successfully entered the Piranesi through a breach in its hull. All the doors and airlocks not damaged by the pulse have closed. Most systems that are visible appear to have melted. The walls ooze a black gritty oil. That's its blood. Okay, so while we're doing this, I will be right back. I have a mini fridge behind me. I need to grab water. Yay, I actually had water in there. I thought I did, but I wasn't sure. Okay, that's nice. Hydration. Hydrate or die. Speed this up so we can just get through this.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Yeah. I think we're pretty much all good for everything, I do believe. Okay, let me do this first. And then I'm gonna take a look around, because I think everything's fine. I don't think we're missing anything.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The interior of the Piranesi has been severely damaged. Blue fire still flickers in the corners of the ship. Whole areas have collapsed in on themselves. Some of the words are hard. Some of the debris looks almost organic. We have taken pictures of what appears to be biological neural networks seemingly used in the activation of the ship's airlocks. Drones litter the floor and hang from broken piping. On our way to the storage location, we passed a huge translucent pod. Decaying bodies float in the white bath of liquid it contains. The white bath. Yep, there's bodies in it, all right. You can see the color of their uniforms, crew from the UN ship. Despite the many obstacles, we have reached the devices that hold the Remus coordinates. We are ready to activate transfer. Okay, so I wonder if this is the same stuff. I can't remember if it's the same stuff. From that location on the corrosive planet where we lost, where I kind of purposely lost the crew because I wanted to send them to the third location, even though their suits were giving warnings and stuff. I was like, no, you stay. And, you know, they kind of died. But there was, like, the pods of the translucent stuff, but probably not, because it sounds like the liquid was, like, eating away at bodies. And it was probably, like, fueling, or I say fueling, but becoming the organic material of the ship. Connect the Tiqqun and extract the coordinates. Once the Tiqqun is connected, we will finally be able to retrieve the Vol coordinates to reach Remus and establish a new home. Nice, nice. Okay, so now we just kind of got to wait through that. Let's see what we got going on here. If we have any issues, no issues. We have enough ice, I would say, to pretty much get us to, yeah, we definitely have enough ice, never mind, to get us to the end of the game. I just realized I'm actually, why am I hoarding ice here? Did I do that on accident? Oh, I think I was moving the ice from here. That's right, yeah. I guess I could just do this here too. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, trash. Because we have a lot of trash just getting piled up because this trash spot is full. I'm trash. Okay, this way we can kind of hoard some of that. That is good to go. Do we not have any polymer here? I guess not. Okay. Let's start bringing some polymer around to other areas. Don't think we need any in 5. I think 4 has our other probe launcher, and I think 1. Oh, no, 4 does, yeah. That's fine. Once we bring some in here, we can start getting these probes built. Because we are gonna need them. Oh, no, this mess hall is still deactivated. So, why wasn't that show? Oh, because we have 2 here. That's right. Because these actually work up to 1,400? I swear to God, this was more than 1,400 crew members, right? Well, I guess technically I don't need this one then. So let's get rid of this one. Or is it just based on how many's there? Because this one does 2,800 crew members. This is based on who's there. Oh, we actually have extra hours in this area? Okay, who has more people that they don't really need? Because I think Sector 5 is the only area that really... Okay, Sector 6 to Sector 5. Send them 20 people. Perfect. Okay, so that's almost done also for the Piranesi. Ah, as I zoom in on accident. Come on, people.
Population
okay, our second probe is up.
Complete.
We got our crew members that kind of like, you know, almost gave their lives.
Ship team has completed a task.
Transfer is complete. All lights are green. We took advantage of the time it took to recover the coordinates to analyze what was left of the systems on board the Piranesi. The use of its main weapon and the UN's defensive efforts left it terribly weakened. The ship seems to still vibrate with what perhaps could be called its final breaths. It should not be long before it fully collapses in on itself. We should get as far away as possible when this amalgamation of evil technology breathes its last at the end of its agony. It could be devastating. At the end of it all, let's get this baby charged, because I don't really need anything else.
All ships must return to the Tiqqun before Volt Jump initiation.
Commence jump. I guess the nice thing is I get to listen to this banger for like a 3rd time now. Or technically more than 3 times, because you know every jump we got here, but because I keep having to replay this.
Full jump complete.
Full jump complete.
Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system. Structural failure of the Tiqqun is near. We should initiate the Neocond colonization protocol.
Okie dokie, artichokes. Okay, we're gonna reawaken those people that we lost there.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Let's look around. So we have an objective-based one there. We have, if I can find it, there we go. We have one here.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Okay, why is everybody injured? Do we not have enough room in the hospital? Oh, the health center is currently inactive. Bro, I get that like a breakdown happened here, but we have 50 people here. I should be able to work through that quickly. I think that's all of our research, right? I think I did finish all of the research last episode. Can't remember because it's technically been like 2 days. No, we haven't. Oh, that's the unknown for the docking bay. Oh, no, the waste management place. Treatment center. Come on, come back up. I need you working. There we go. Everyone's back in the hospital. That's 51 people in the hospital. I'm gonna wait for him to get all that, but let's send Gear there. Okay, so he's not there yet. I need to remake that science ship also. Where be the science ship? I think I totally went past it. I see you trying to, like, call me, but I am in the middle of something, game. Did I not remake it? Did I make something else instead? I guess I did. Okay.
Greetings, people of the VVS Tiqqun. I am Agora of the 3rd generation. We, the IXION guides, know that you have been searching for Remus for a long time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer your presence. We remember Dolas as our first and closest ally, as the one who made the Neocond Parsheville teachings visible. Pioneers of genetic conatus, you have suffered repression, persecution, and extermination. In memory of the doors you opened for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you.
Nope, nuke him.
There is a way for you and your crew to join
Wipe
us.
him out.
You may be a part of our community. Shape it. We will no longer be we. You will no longer be you. We will become us. For this to happen,
What kind of communist style stuff is that?
be genetically optimized for life on Remus. We will incorporate your genetic heritage into our society. You will follow the elder process my predecessor applied to us. You will be adapted to the planet's gravity, to photosynthesize. You will live in symbiosis with Remus. Let me be clear. Humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems, to deny its place in them.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a wood
We
elf.
do not terraform.
We transform
change.
ecosystems.
We are not intruders. We are a crystalline part of the
We are
ecosystem.
humans.
You will live longer and work according to your abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility. We have no other interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show you the new cradle of humanity. Trust in genetic conatus. We followed a self-similar pattern.
So were they originally humans then? Like, they bring up Dolos and stuff, or were they like kind of a similar race to us? And then kind of like how NASA and stuff for us like sends radio waves and messages that pulse throughout space as, you know, a message to other life forms in quotations. Like, is that what's up? Is that what happened? And then they were like, oh, okay, we need to change our ways, and, you know, went to like genetic research for stuff, or did they just already look like this and then slightly changed their way of being? Because I don't like it. That's against our natural instincts. Ah, crap. Nobel, you should already be there. What's going on?
Ship has arrived
There we go.
at its destination.
Despite the interference from the intense cloud cover of Palatine, our probe was still able to detect unusually high levels of mercury on its surface. The planet's environment is toxic. You should not pose a problem for our teams. Mercury's only bad for us if we ingest it, right? Or is it also bad for us if it like gets on our skin? I can't remember. I know it's bad for us if we ingest it because it can give us mercury poisoning, which can like drive us crazy and stuff. Because doesn't it get into your brain? We have landed on Palatine, near the highest registered concentrations of mercury. A huge river of the element flows over a cliff, a waterfall in silver. That's gotta be like wild to look at. Because if you've ever seen like mercury, and if you ever see like the surface of mercury, like if it's just pooled there, it's very like reflective, and it has this like very sleek look to it. Even if you like break the surface of it, it's still like very, that's what I'm looking for. It's still very sleek. Like it doesn't ripple or anything much. It's weird. So I can just imagine what this looks like. A huge river of the element flows over a cliff, a waterfall in silver, ending in an ocean several kilometers away. Jesus. But I think that would look so cool and probably so beautiful. It'd probably be blinding if the sun's reflects off of it. Let's establish meteorological analysis infrastructure. So the team of the Nobel will analyze whether Palatine's atmosphere has been affected by the high levels of mercury. Since we have suits on, it shouldn't affect us, like, brain-wise, physically, mentally, spiritually. First readings from Plutarch reveal the planet to be a gravitational aberration. Potential sites for analysis have been located. Exoskeleton technology will allow our team to begin planetary exploration. Fragmented transmission from the Gears crew are coming through at an extremely rapid rate. Okay, so if they're like saying extremely rapid, that means it has to be coming through fast, like through space and stuff. They say they have arrived on site and have been waiting for instructions for several decades. Jeez, so is time different on this planet, or could it be something that's like changing them genetically? So perform intrusive analysis, set up a temporary study center, establish infrastructure to support advanced analysis, or leave the planet. If they've been there for several cycles now, they've got to be aging like pretty fast. So detonating strategically placed explosive charges will provide samples for collection with minimal effort. Although not subtle, the Gears crew can set up and execute this quickly. Temporary study center. The Gears team will set up a temporary study center adapted to the extreme conditions of Plutarch. Carrying out a number of tests, the team will require additional resources supplied via cargo ship. Once the survey has been completed, the team will upload results and abandon the center. Setting up infrastructure adapted to extreme conditions will allow the gear, same thing as the other one. Despite being a time-consuming approach, the team will analyze a large amount of data with the help of a dedicated PA to ensure the generation of statistically robust reports. So they're saying this will take a large amount of time which they've already been here. They just got here not long ago, and they said they've been here for several cycles now. This one doesn't. This one says it will require additional resource. Doesn't say anything about time, but it is a number of tests. Or we could do this one, which is, I guess, kind of faster, maybe. So this is a time requirement. Let's go with this. Let's set up a temporary one and just see what happens. Because that one's loading resources. So that's the one that I sent to the other one, I believe. To this one. Okay. Let's continue on. I'm not going to lie to you. I did do that last one before. I did do this one before, and they age out and they die. I want to see what happens if I do the other one. Okay, yeah, it should be on its way.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Yeah, it's loading up. Cool. Oh, okay, yes, I have one over here and one over here. Yep, so they're both loading up. They should be both going to both their locations. And then he's on Remus. I'm going to kind of leave him just to collect that for the time being. So we have one over here. And then... so it's that one. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, what? Nope, we already sent one to there. I think there's one over here, right? Looks like there is. Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so. Or is it this? Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
It's Romulus? Bro, is there aliens on this planet? I swear to God, if we go here and there's like some aliens, man, it would honestly fit in with the whole genetic mutation stuff because, God, which one was it? There was an alien, like in the Alien movies, there's like different forms of them and stuff. And then the Romulus movie, God, is the Romulus movie, the Romulus alien movie, the one where they're like white, like the aliens are white, and they don't have like that like exoskeleton? It kind of looks white and fleshy, like versions of them. Oh, so the Tiqqun needs to be in orbit of Remus. We're gonna wait on Remus for a second as I just like am gasping for air. Jesus, I'm over here dying. Go get the silicon and the carbon. Looking for more resources. Yeah, I guess silicon and ice, even though I don't need it. Okay, so first readings. Okay, we've already read that. Fragmented transmission from the Gears crew are coming through at an extremely rapid rate. They say they have arrived on site and have been waiting. Oh. Ah. So yeah, so same thing happened pretty much. Yeah, we are no longer receiving transmissions from the Gears team. Biometric report data suggests that the teams experience accelerated aging. This led to insanity, hunger, dehydration, and finally death. The expedition will be declared lost. Repatriate the gear. We are no longer receiving biometric report data. Same, pretty much, yeah. Same thing. We can just repatriate the gear. We're gonna get the science ship back. So we did lose all 5 of them still. Well, rip to them.
A probe has completed its scan.
Extreme caution. Okay. Yeah, get to Romulus, my guy. So I guess once Gear gets back, we'll send him back out. That's at 53 out of 100, so he's finishing loading back up.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
So he arrived at Romulus. Let's see what's going on here. So Romulus, the crew are hallucinating, a symptom of dead Earth sickness and UN propaganda. Romulus does not exist.
A probe has completed its scan.
Bro, what? The crew are hallucinating and a symptom of dead Earth sickness and UN propaganda. UN propaganda? Romulus does not exist. I am confused. Administrator, there is no planet here. There is. We're looking at the planet. What do you mean, UN propaganda? They're hiding the planet from us. These aliens. They don't want us to find the other aliens. Huh. There's got to be something going on with this. Oh. Forbidden Planet. Attack of Flood, Eden. Administrator, this is Dominka, whatever that is, Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. We're once again taking the liberty of overriding Dolos protocols in order to contact you. We did some analysis on Eden after she was attacked by the Piranesi's PA. We've unearthed some interesting files. Information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols were present in Eden's database from the beginning of the Tiqqun's mission, and that's not all. We also discovered details on another viable exoplanet within the Ilia system, the planet Romulus. Oh, see, I didn't get this far. So all this is new to me. This planet has been masked so that it doesn't appear in any reports you receive. We put in place administrative countermeasures, and we encourage you to send a team to the planet. I've heard you. See, that's weird that... So why didn't these guys say anything? They want me to join them. They're offering for us to join them. They should know that Romulus is habitable, right? Like they're in the same solar system. Shouldn't they know that's habitable? Like if they have genetics down, they should have space flight down. They contacted us while we were in space, so they should know. Okay, so almost all of Palatine's weather systems have been infiltrated by Mercury. Yeah, the resulting dense and toxic cloud cover would not prove conductive to the development of life of any potential colonization efforts. I could have told you that. The planet's full of mercury, my guys. That is highly toxic to, like, any living creature. Locate the source of the river. Oh, that sounds cool. Gear, let's send you out to Numitor.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Where's Noble at? Okay, so yeah, Noble's there. 3 crew members died. Oh, well. Let's check Romulus again, I guess? Okay. It said to send somebody there, right? Did it give us possibly some technology? No? Do I have to have the crew leave and go back? Okay, so I can just have him go there like that and then turn around.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, so it's still not letting us see it? Even though we got that one message? I am so confused. Okay, let's just keep going, I guess. It did say Romulus, right? Yeah, it did. My brain's tired. It doesn't know any better.
A science ship team has completed a task.
1 crew member injured. Okay, he's not dead. He's just injured. The team of the Nobel discovered the source, a huge lake of mercury from which the liquid metal flows. During survey efforts, Nevo Bereziski fell into the lake. Oh, yeah, he fell in. And seems to have ingested large quantities of the mercury. My man has a suit on, right? Like, shouldn't the suit be airtight? How did he ingest mercury? They were saved by the team, but mission reports detail how Nevo Bereziski experienced multiple hallucinatory visions from exposure. Describes witnessing UN attacks on Dolos infrastructure, wars and famine sweeping across the earth, massive crowds being crushed together, fleeing from deadly mobs. Dolos security protocols recommend Nevo be transferred to an infirmary immediately. So is he one of the people that came from like another version? Or maybe he's one of the UN ships, now that I think about it. Like one of the UN people we took in. The Nobel's crew will gather their equipment and leave Palatine. That's 170 research there, Jesus. Oh, or was it Remus that we need to send us? I don't even know anymore, man. I am just like, I am so tired. I'm trying not to drink another Red Bull because I've already had one. Okay, let's...
A science ship has arrived
at
its
this?
Destination.
Numitor. Despite the low average temperatures of Numitor, abnormal heat zones have been detected in the gas planet's atmosphere. I have never seen it do this before. I don't know how I feel about that. Open events. We have entered Numitor's atmosphere. Opaque and crimson, it makes spotting anything here difficult. Extreme pressure readings have been recorded near the planet's liquid core. We await study instructions. A floating research center. With the help of specific adapted infrastructure, the Gears team will be able to study Numitor's heat zones. I feel like this is going to be like a remake of the lava zone where like a wave of lava just came over. Let's do it. It sounds fun. Oh, you're standing by? Yeah, load up. We're going to do that. Like, science ship is going back to Remus.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Agora of the third generation represent. Oh, so this is third generation. So is this third generation of them being like genetically modified, or like third, like fully generation of their like civilization of people? Representative of the however you say that, has invited us to send a delegation to Remus to observe their community and way of life on the planet.
A new request awaits your
We'll start
attention.
making our way over there. I'm half and half on if I want to just straight up join them or not. Like, it sounds cool, but at the same time, I don't think humans would decide this, like make that decision to do that. I don't think we need to collect the science, to be honest. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, just come back. You need to heal your crew up. It would be cool, though, like, if you made the decision to stay with them, it would just kind of end the game. But if you didn't make the decision to stay with them, it would just turn into a sandbox mode. That would be pretty cool. So he's going there. We have Romulus, Vulcan. He's coming back here. Let's just speed through this. I want to know what's going on with Romulus, though, for sure. Like, there's for sure a planet there. We got information as such. Oh! Don't tell me this is, like, automatically having us do this because we came here, though. Where is it? What? We're outside of it, but we don't see it. It's not here. This was all an hallucination. We're inside of the Matrix. This is all a simulation. Okay. Oh, here we go. So this is D'Amica of the Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. Eden continues to block Romulus despite our countermeasures. I won't beat around the bush any longer. We need to shut down Eden. She's altering all the data presented to you as well as the data that crew members exchange with each other. You've probably noticed this already. Eden obeys the principles of Dolos, which today are probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus and making a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dreams of the long-crushed corporations that brought about the lunicalism. She's totally disconnected from what the crew, including you, have gone through and are still going through. We've successfully deposited a protocol for disconnection in the EVA airlock database. And please, Administrator, you're our only hope. Now, what if this was the what if this was like the bad AI? Like, it made a copy of itself on our system. Like, what if that was the case? Eden deactivation. Let's do it. I want to see Romulus. Deactivate Eden. We're pretty much gonna be turning into the UN ship.
Administrator,
Oh,
my sensors indicate an intrusion into my containment chamber.
Hot. Yeah, I'm the intrusion in your containment chamber.
People of the VVS Tiqqun, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system. The Piranesi has followed in the footsteps of your Vol trace. We have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy. To ensure the survival of this settlement in Ilia, you will have to find a way to silence him, once and for all.
Bro, what? Oh my god, it really did. I need my countermeasures up. Take this apart. Build countermeasure. What's the plan, Stan? Send a science ship there? Can I send? I wanted to see if I could send. Wait, did I actually send them? No. Really though, what do we do? It's just hanging out. I'm surprised it was able to even jump. Can I send my probe there? Go, probe. Tell me what's going on. Oh, as I'm hiccuping. Jesus. Or we bring the, do we bring the Tiqqun? No, we don't bring the Tiqqun there. I was like, do we bring the Tiqqun there? The Tiqqun? Is there something that I am looking for? Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't think there's any events because it doesn't. Oh, no, it does say there's an event available. Okay, what event is available on the inside? Da, 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 da. Where are you, event? There it is. Oh, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Administrator. Everything confirms this sad truth. The Piranesi has followed us to the Ilia system. Great. I love how my battery told me that. My battery is like, Administrator, they have come for us.
Administrator.
Oh.
I am not dead yet.
You will be.
I will feed on your pitiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for your simulation?
Dude, I love that laugh. That's great. Assimilate me, daddy. Let's go. Dang. Well, really though, what's the plan, fellas? What are we doing here? Oh, we have another event. Okay, let's see what's this other event now. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate how they do these events. Because your boy is straight blind half the time. Oh, there it is. News, the Piranesi is still being operational and more enraged than ever is throwing the crew into a panic. Stand strong, Administrator. -1 stability penalty. Okay, so that was the event. Is that all? Oh. Vampire, vampire, vampire. I kind of want to watch The Last Ship again. I think I've rewatched that show probably like 6 times over the last few years now, which is surprising because I normally don't rewatch stuff all that much. Oh, so it's moving to Remus. Okay. So is it, I guess it's following us? So like if we move, say, to Romulus, will it follow us to Romulus? Are we gonna end up destroying Romulus or something like that to, like, destroy him? Is that what's gonna happen, and then we're not gonna be able to use Romulus at all? That's kind of cool. I like the way that looks. Okay, let's see what this is. There are numerous electromagnetic disturbances on the surface of the comet Vulcan. Oh, we're sending a comet at him. We're gonna hit him with a comet. First visuals capture the comet's vibrant green tail. This is the team of the iceberg. We have landed on Vulcan. Proximity analysis indicates the comet is shredding large amounts of boron. Significant electromagnetic disturbances have been detected. They appear to be similar in nature to those that were observed on the Rokantansky comet in the Immortan system. So study it. Good says. No, it looks like it's still just gonna come after Romulus. What happens if it gets to Romulus? Does it just like murk him? I mean, that'll solve one of our issues. We don't have to share the planet anymore. Oh. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting it to do this. Oh yeah, because I think Eden's shut down now. Doesn't look that habitable, if I'm being honest. I don't see this planet either. Man, the cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. They've lied to us. There's no such thing as planets. Okay, let's see what this says. Administrator. Sector 1. So good news and bad news. The good news is that we found a solution to permanently solve the Piranesi problem. Now that we have finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tiqqun has no further purpose. As such, we propose the following. While preparations are being made for colonization, the Tiqqun's sectors should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready for exit, a flight path will be plotted to the Tiqqun to crash into the Piranesi. According to our calculations and based off of our recent experiences within the PSR B1257 system, igniting the stored power should be enough to destroy the BMS warship. Now for the bad news. Only you can command the Tiqqun's systems. If we were to disconnect you, you will have to be on board the Tiqqun's crashes. I'm sorry. To direct the Tiqqun through its last moments. Yeah, I'm not dying. The last stand. What do you think I am? I give up your lives for humanity. Oh, okay, so we're almost there already. Prepare colonists. So we're gonna need like a bunch of like cargo ships or something. I feel like that's gonna have to be the case. Let's get rid of these then, I guess, because we're not gonna need these now. And we could just like replace those with the batteries. I'd say we have enough alloy because we are like at the end of the game. I'd say for sure. Guess we'll still look at these. We ventured down the crevices of Vulcan, seeking the source of the electromagnetic disturbances. Entering a small cave full of luminescent boron crystals, we stopped to take readings. Results seemed to vary. Proceeding further in, we found a large floating gray sphere, similar to the one found by the Archimedes crew, the crew that we lost. After liaising with the Tiqqun's scientific community, a number of controversial theories have been put forward and proposals made for possible experiments that might be attempted on the sphere. Debate continues. I've noticed a growing fascination for the sphere among the other expedition members. This is absurd since it is obviously only for me. Analyze the sphere, perform suggested experimentation, Naomi protocol, allow the team free reign. Ooh. Will be free to study the sphere as they see fit. They're definitely getting some kind of hallucination, so that's a bad idea. Based on previous interactions on it. Scientists of the Tiqqun have proposed a number of theoretical experiments that could be conducted on the sphere. These should allow for a complete mapping of the electromagnetic interactions generated by it. Okay. We shall do that. So now do we have an event here on Romulus? Like with the science ship? Oh, yep. Oh, construct the administrator site. The crew of the Nobel will prepare the administrator site. This area will house infrastructure for oxygen recycling, energy generation, and temperature maintenance. Oh, so this planet isn't just straight habitable. Let's read what it says. Administrator, we have the crew of the Nobel will supervise the colonization procedures. We have access to all the Romulus data. No more Eden protocols will keep us from the planet. We should start by building the necessary infrastructure. There is, however, a small issue. Romulus' atmosphere will make mass population transfers down to the planet difficult. Using cargo ships will result in a loss of 70% of colonists. Chlorine in the upper atmosphere will cause strong aerodynamic heating, which our cargo ships are not built to withstand. Oh. I want us to stay human, so we're going to do this. You will die for humanity's sake. It's just the way it is. Kind of wild, if I'm being honest. Nobody has a good ending. No good endings around here. I need you guys to finish up already, please. I need to get rid of that piece of road. Actually, no, I kind of need that piece of road. Never mind. I guess we'll build these ones then. Oh, another missile's on its way towards us. Oh, yeah, because I kind of need that road so that I could put that there to connect to the... Oh, never mind. I don't need that road. What am I saying? I've got a road directly on the other side of this thing. For one. Because I'm getting rid of this. I can just have it go up this way. Okay. Fire countermeasures. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Let's see. What's gear got going on over here? We have entered Numitor's atmosphere, opaque and crimson. It makes spotting anything here difficult. Extreme pressure readings have been recorded near the planet's liquid core. We await study instructions. Didn't I already do this? Oh, I think because our cargo ships are getting used? Maybe not, because it doesn't look like they're getting used. Now, I am so confused as to why this just stopped. And now they're, like, grabbing stuff from here. Use it from area 2, I guess. Yeah, keep the metal that's there. Yeah, that one's bringing back the metal. Yeah, Nobel's here. We're doing this event. Oh, I think I sent back the cargo ship on accident. Whoops. Now that I think about that. Take that boy out. We will build our own future. Come on, Vulcan. Finish up, please. Ooh, new science ship. Wait a minute, what? This is the crew of the Archimedes. I don't know how you managed it, Administrator, but we have returned. Okay, we have returned. We have been with the Archimedes, existing in ways that seem inconceivable to us now, passing through strange solid, liquid, and gaseous lands. Matter behaved in a pattern outside of our accepted understanding. Time was not linear. Days were lived where the chronology of actions was not the same for every member of the team. We drifted in this Trojan morass, lost till we were extracted by the iceberg team. Our ship is now in orbit of Vulcan. Okay. Welcome back, Archimedes, I guess. That was the team that got, like, sucked into the sphere before. I can't do anything with you, probably because they're not assigned anywhere. Let me do this. We'll get rid of Rock, and then let's assign Archimedes here. This way we can use Archimedes now. Realistically, though, there's nowhere we actually can use Archimedes anymore. I guess just go collect that science. Oh, we gotta train 3,000 colonists? Bro. Train automatically? I did not realize we had to train all of these colonists like this. Okay, I need all of these to get moved to Sector 1. Right meow. Sector 5 also needs to be able to train colonists, so let's, get... We're gonna be using up a lot of those. We have high research for them, though. How big will this be in here? Factories. Is it under factories? Question mark. No. Population is probably a smarter. No. Stability? No. Space? Oh, it's under space. Ah, man. I don't know where we're gonna fit this in, honestly. You know what? I'm sorry, Waste Management Center, but you gotta go, even though you are making electronics for us. I gotta place one of these bad boys down. No, we have 100 and... What am I saying that? We have 111 electronics. So there and Sector 5 is where I need a lot of this electronics. Yep, so this should be... We actually have 29 colonists here to train. Okay, we need to move people from Sector 5 to Sector 1. Non-workers. Move like 200, 300 people. So how many people do we have in Sector 5? Dude, we have so many people in Sector 5. Oh my god. I don't know if I don't think we'll have enough housing in here, but it'll be fine. The EMV Charon shuttle, the ship you arrived on, is still stored within the Tiqqun. If we were to recondition it, it could carry a lot of people, many more than a cargo ship could. I mean, its heat dissipation ability alone gets me excited. We have prepared a project in the tech lab. We could break down the shuttle's plans, replicate the design, and build more shuttles. All the crew can reach Romulus. Understood. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's research the Romulus colonization for the dock area. All of this while we're just like watching the Piranesi just drift through space towards them ever slowly. We still need more battery buildup, but that's, you know, getting here. Where's our raw iron at? That's being stored at. Okay, right here. Is this all the... No, we still have the... Yeah, we still have all of that other over there. Okay, yeah, do that. This way that can get pulled out of there. Trash? Question mark? Maybe not. Okay, horde trash here. There we go. Do I get rid of that baby battery, actually, and just build a massive one right there and just loop the road around it? Yeah. That's what we do. Okay, nice. And then let's, Oh, crap. It's under space. That's right. Slap down a colonization center? Can we not? What? Oh. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, Sector 1 needs room for 100 people. Which, I guess I could just do this. Get rid of this cryonic center since we don't have anybody we need to do that with. Why don't we just do that? Why don't we put people back in cryo freeze and send them down in the cargo ships? That would be a lot smarter, wouldn't it? Like, I feel like that would work so much better than us doing what we're currently doing. Come on, finish this. I gotta get rid of this road so I can do this. There we go. Dang, it kind of sucks, actually. I guess I could do that and then get rid of this house. You launched another missile at me. At least he's not sending drones anymore. That would suck. Okay, let's see what's here at Adventine. So preliminary data contains many inconsistencies. Aventine emits large amounts of particles that are not supposed to be detached from an atomic structure. Although these emissions do not appear to pose any physical danger to our scientific teams, theorized psychological impacts range from the unknown to the disastrous. Dolo security protocols recommend extreme caution. We have landed on the planet. A powdery layer of yellow sulfur covers Aventine. It falls into the many crevices strewn across the planet's surface. The interior of the hollow planet is revealed through these fissures. Oh, so it's a hollow planet, which offers a spectacular view down to Aventine's core. It is unlike anything we've seen. Telluric pillars support the planet's surface, reaching up out of the center. Perfectly spherical core, like a metallic seed. It seems to have absorbed the rain of powder sulfur that falls down upon it from above. Okay. So there's like a sphere in the middle, and then out of that sphere are just massive pillars that are just going to the surface. And then there's like a layer around the surface that the pillars are attached to. That's actually really cool. I dig that. Study the core. So that's unlocked, yeah, by exoskeletons. Let's do that. That sounds awesome. We got one countermeasure going out. And it looks like we are doing good on our training. This is almost done here. Once this is done, I gotta have it start training these people. I'd say we should be able to train these colonists pretty quickly, right? Like, we're doing... Well, this one's still stuck on the 129. But we have 515 already. And this one will train up a lot of people, too. Since we got rid of 300 people, I could get rid of some houses here, honestly. And then, okay, train automatically. And then do a second one here. Can we do a second one here in the same location? Yeah. Where would be a good location for this in the first place? No, because we'd have to get rid of the battery. That wouldn't be bad. We'd have to get rid of one of these, which I think we... Do we have a second one of those anywhere? Looks like we do not. Okay, so we got to construct 20 of these shuttles. Which means I got to get rid of these cargo ships. Oh, wait, no, we could just... Do we have to get rid of these? Or can we keep these here? 20 of them, they cost 20 apiece. Dang, we might need crap. And we have a bunch of docks though, so that's at least helps us out here. But we might actually need to start making more polymer. Actually, where's our other waste treatment center? We have another one somewhere. I can't remember where it is now. Because we destroyed one. We might just build a second one, honestly, too. Because we have the stuff for it. So I could get rid of this battery here. We could place 2 more here. So we could do that and then build a waste treatment center like this and then build one. Crap, that's not close enough. Okay, stop this one. We're gonna do this. Yep, nice. Okay, so once that's gone, we can build it there then. We still need to make some more batteries, though. But I think overall we should be okay. But like I said, where is our other waste treatment center? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, start making polymers, my guy. Any stockpile assigned to polymer. Oh, do we not have a stockpile assigned to polymer here? Okay, do this one then. There we go. Look at you. Solving problems. Yep, start producing shuttles. Oh, that's so cool. You'll have to see it. Why don't they just, like, coat the cargo ships with the new plating and stuff and do it that way. I feel like that would just be a smarter way to do it, right? It looks like I can queue these up, I believe. It kind of looks that way, honestly. And then batteries. I can't build those back there. Big sad. We need more batteries. Okay, let's do this. Battery. Same thing here. Another battery. Perfect. Just gotta fit in batteries everywhere we can. It's gotta take up 1,000 tiles, man. We could just get rid of some of these too, honestly. And just slap down these fat boys. So we have some, so construct the syndicate site. Wait, what's the syndicate site? Is that something that we have to build out of this? No. Right? No, okay. It's gotta be something on the planet then, correct? Oh, the administrator site has been built. Energy facilities are operational. Oxygen recycling systems are up and running, and the site is being maintained at an optimal 18 degrees. We have also collected some relevant data on the atmospheric entry issue and have sent this to the Tiqqun to support efforts there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the syndicate site. The crew of the Nobel will prepare the syndicate site. This area will be for food production, healing, and scientific research. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's grab it from Sector 6. Oh, it's gonna have to be from these colonizers, though. Sector 5 will do. We have enough people there, too. Yeah, 'cause we're currently making people there. Okay, nice. Let's go check out Numitor. After several surveys, the team of the Gear discovered the existence of a second, much smaller and denser core of Numitor. Another one? Self-similar space particles were also detected, and the team proposes that there is a correlation between the presence of these particles and the core's strong geothermal activity. Okay, just leave the planet then. And then we have Avatine. The team of the Iceberg had great difficulty establishing a study protocol on the planet's core. After multiple attempts, conclusions indicate that the huge central sphere interacts with elementary particles, including bosons and photons, in a selective and unpredictable manner. 10 previously unknown elementary particles have been identified. Data from the Avatine core analysis will pave the way for new scientific and technological models for years to come. Study the surface now. Cool. Some of this won't let me scroll like all the way down. Okay, what areas are we building these in? So, Sector 5, yeah, needs polymer. Sector 6 needs polymer. We actually got a bunch of ice here that needs to be moved so that we can actually fill it up with polymer. There we go. Sector 6. We actually have some already here, so that's nice. Sector 1 needs a bunch of it, so we actually have 2 dockyards here. So it has like 60 here. And then Sector 1 needs, like I said, a decent amount. So we'll do like, what, 60 here? And my man has launched another missile at us, which really sucks, because that's costing us 10 polymer apiece. Okay, I need to go back to these waste treatment plants that we have going. If I could find them, Jesus, there they are. Make me polymer, please. I'm like half and half on making another polymer plant. We need more batteries, boys. Which is actually what I was doing here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, where else can we fit another battery at? Do we just get rid of this other one? Because overall, like, we're still, like, really good on everything. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take this off, and then we'll build another giant one here. So we're at 1,000 out of 3,000. So analysis indicates that the mass-defining particles that constitute the matter of Aventon possesses an altered state. The surface of the planet contains many isotopes previously thought impossible. Many of our theoretical models have been called into question following the discoveries made on Aventon. Unfortunately, the planet's surface is extremely friable, making any longer-term exploration attempts unviable. Ah. Okay, return to the Tiqqun. Also, return to the Tiqqun. Return to the Tiqqun. Because I have an idea. Let's dismantle some of these ships. Sector 4. Did we have any going to Sector 4? We do. Yeah, we have like no polymer anywhere. Guys, this isn't looking good. This needs to be a high priority, fellas. I need that built like yesterday. Okay, guys, I need you to also stop bringing in iron. Stop bringing in silicon. Start bringing in carbon, because I might just, like, actually start mining carbon now. I'll send you 3 to go do that. Please tell me there's, like, a high amount of silicon near us, or carbon near us. Kinda. Okay, stuff's not getting moved. Let me save real quick and then redo it, because I think we have an issue with the stuff getting moved now again. This is correct, right? Cycle 1185. Yep. Okay. Let's reload it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think we'd need this much carbon or polymers. Okay, things are getting moved again, yes. That's why things weren't getting done. Oh my god, he already launched another one. We have no countermeasures available. Oh god. Sector 1, I need any and all polymer that's coming out to go to Sector 1 real quick. Eden, I need you to get off of my screen, please. I need this countermeasure to get built. How much damage will that do to us? Move that to the countermeasure quickly, please. Okay, that's going to Sector 2. This carbon is, so let's do this. I want to say we should be good on electronics. I really do. We have 129. We should have enough to make... Yeah, we have more than enough. Let's get rid of this one. I want to say we have enough quarters, don't we? Yeah, we can even remake some if need be. With the newer ones. Sector 6 needs an electronic. Finish that battery. Fire the countermeasure. Oh, okay. Thankfully, we're able to get that going. Wait, 15. Wait, we have 15 shuttles available? Oh, we do. Okay, we're at 15. We only need 5 more. That is actually super, super good. So things aren't looking that bad anymore. Kind of. Okay, so we could actually fit one of these here perfectly and one of these here perfectly. I need all of Sector 2's, yeah, to bring in carbon. Our mining ships should all just be mining carbon now. There we go. I need to make sure I keep a little bit on hand constantly for this reason. Nice, so we gotta charge the batteries now. And then we gotta prepare the colonists for the last stand. Looks like we're almost done with that. Looks like we're almost done with the syndicate place too. This is moving so much more slower than I thought it was, honestly. So the syndicate site is finished. Agricultural systems are operational. The infirmary is ready and stocked, and research labs have been set up with all the necessary equipment. We have completed more than half of the work required to successfully colonize Romulus. So construct the Ashtongate site. The crew of the Nobel will prepare the whatever that is site. We will be able to produce refined resources and maintain our vehicles infrastructure. Nice, okay. And yep, we'll send it from group 1 here, because I think they... 50... Oh, 5 electronics. Okay, I thought that was saying 50 electronics, dude. I was about to be like, bro, what? I was about to be questioning my sanity next on me, like, tearing down, the electronics factory. Okay, so it looks like they're bringing back carbon. And then these guys are producing us... Oh, they're actually producing 25. Okay, that's not bad, actually. And then this will help supplement a little bit. Let me stop this. I'm gonna get rid of gear. That'll get us some polymer back for this probe launcher, just in case. So batteries are charged. So I guess we have to finish this before we can prepare colonists. Or, yeah, probably. Is what I'm assuming is gonna have to be the case. Okay, nice. It's dismantling the science ship now. Oh, we're 1 shuttle away, actually. Did we get rid of the Archimedes, then? Wait, what ship do we have here? Is it not Gears? Okay, so yeah, they're already out here. That's right, yeah. So I was, like, a little confused. I need to get this... I need to make sure this, countermeasure's up real quick, just in case. saying we have 41, but I'm only seeing, like, not money. And that's just what this got pulled out of. Huh. You go through real quick and just make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm assuming that it got launched because she popped up but didn't say anything. Yeah, it did. It should be getting built now. Pulled in even more ice. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, they could. Yeah, the polymer sitting in these docks. Of these that aren't getting made right now. So realistically, just send it to Sector 1. And then we'll just build it in Sector 1. Oh, nice. Okay, we did get it. Good. Fire countermeasure. Actually, no, just, I guess, God. Send it back to Sector 2. We'll build it in Sector 2. Feel like it's just the smarter play at the moment, since this dock isn't really doing anything. Oh wait, no, never mind. They're bringing. I forgot they're bringing in these constantly. Maybe they could build it while they're using the dock itself, because I'm also using the docks in Sector 1 to load and unload people. So you have 754 here. So they have the 50. They have 3 out of 5 electronics. I guess they're bringing the food and the people now, because I just saw them loading up people. Our next missile countermeasure, I think, is going to be getting made. Can you guys, like, hurry up and bring the polymer over here? Please? Okay, I see that they're actually doing it. Okay, nice. That's the last one that needs to get made now. So then send all the polymer back to Sector 1 so that we can keep up with countermeasures. Because that's the last shuttle that we actually need. And then we're over halfway on colonists right now. Oh, wait, I'm kind of dumb. Wasn't I going to do this? I totally forgot to place this here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was going to get rid of these buildings, which I'm going to need another workshop somewhere. We moved a lot. Oh, no, we have a second workshop already. Never mind. I thought I did. I wasn't sure, though. Okay, we do have a road coming up this way, so I can fully actually get rid of this road once that's gone. Let's get rid of this stockpile zone for that, because we don't need polymer here. I guess we could use it, but eh. Come on. There we go. Get rid of this. I guess I didn't need to get rid of that. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I did have to get rid of that stockpile. Make that boy a high priority. Nice, we have our 20 shuttles now. That is perfect. As perfection. Perfection personified. Gotta make sure they didn't already launch another missile. We have a countermeasure ready now, so that's good. Yeah, I'd say we're good now. We're not having to scrape the barrel for polymer. It's funny that we only need 20 ships to do this, though, if I'm being honest. Oh! We have nobody here training now. Sector 5 to Sector 1. Only workers. There's how many people here that are non-workers? 2,200. Oh, not only workers, only non-workers. Move 400 people. And then Sector 1 back to Sector 5. only, or not workers, only colonists. Because how many colonists do we have here in Sector 1? 704. Trade the 400 out. Bring in 400 non, send 400 colonists over there. That way we can keep housing regulated too. Oh, hiccup, man. Jesus. Like I said, man, I'm dying. Dude, that is just a slow crawl. Wait, that number got lower? Oh, okay, it's because we were moving them. That's what it was. That kind of scared me, if I'm being honest. Okay, launch countermeasure. I gotta be careful of that, honestly. Because if I'm, like, speeding through and don't notice it, it's gonna be a bad day. So I don't know if that can one-tap us or not, if it's gonna do, like, almost all of our stuff. Like, health. Okay, train automatically. So yeah, this is in Sector 5. Oh yeah, let's check the Romulus. Construction of the Ashtangite site has been completed. A multi-factory will allow us to transform the raw materials of Romulus into usable resources. The vehicle storage bay and technical maintenance rooms are operational. The first human city on Romulus has just been born. Okay, nice. That's everything, yeah. And he's not even halfway yet to Remus. Let's just gonna speed through this. We have food. Yeah, everything's okay. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. Sector 1, how many colonists do you guys have now? 305? Okay, I'm gonna transfer those 305 to Sector 5. Wait, what? We have more than that, right? Do we? Oh, we have 505. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I didn't realize we had that many colonists here. Whoops. Yeah, send 500 colonists to Sector 5. And then go from Sector 5 to Sector 1. And let's grab non-workers. And we'll grab 500. Perfect. Everything is awesome. Everything is what we want it to be. Everything is awesome. Okay, and once those guys get there, that'll bring the number back up once they finish migrating. And yeah, ultimately right now, all we're waiting on is the colonization training. We have more than enough electronics. Yeah, we just need 500 more. That's a missile sent from them. Fire off that countermeasure. We should wait for it to get to Remus, let it wipe out Remus, and then send the Tiqqun into it while it's trying to do its repairs quickly. Let it commit mass genocide. Because at some point, we're gonna have conflict with them, right? Like, it's gonna happen at some point in history. Like, they have no military. They have no, like, fighting force. They don't do anything like that. It's gonna turn... Well, I was about to say, it's gonna turn into Avatar. Like the Avatar movie, but I'm like, wait, no, they actually fought back. They at least had bows and stuff to fight with. Okay, so we go fly the Tiqqun into the pyramid via the planetary system map. I mean, everybody's still on here, though. Are we not gonna, like, send everybody down to the planet first? I'm a little confused, game, but okay. Maybe they do it right before we do it. Let's see. Let's watch these final moments. Oh, it's beautiful.
Administrator, if you are listening to
oh,
this
it's the
message,
CEO.
it means the Tiqqun has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey. The crew have found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunicalism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Straight cinema. And that's it, guys. That's actually the end. I am super surprised as we just rammed the Tiqqun into it. I do hope, you guys did enjoy. And if you have any ideas for me on what to play next, I am open ears. I've been really wanting to play something with story. That's why I've been really enjoying this game. The story behind it's just awesome, phenomenal. If you are new here, consider liking, subscribing, and or commenting on the video. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm and just helps us grow as a whole. I do hope you guys did enjoy. Night Ops out.